SoftVelocity.
In this chapter, we're going to enhance the database, the placeholders for the database. The placeholder is the small description that you can see here. Once we start typing, it will go away. But I would like to show a small story inside the input field. And we have this very nice script, Super Placeholder. We're going to be using it. Because when I type on the input field, it will change many things. It will start telling you a small story, and you can customize it. It's going to be a really good addition. It's gonna make the end user's life a little bit easier. I have the script here. I put the script inside a folder following our convention. And now, let's modify the skeleton. We will have to change a couple things. Because I would like to have the functionality on very much every single part of my application, because I don't know if I'm going to add an input field next to the browse. Well, it is better to have it handy. Then we have it. Basically, I am calling the script and let's save it. It will not work because we are using the application. Let's save it again. And let's go back to Clarion. On previous chapters, we saw the naming convention for the IDs, and this script is going to use the ID in a different way. Basically, we always use the jQuery ID convention. In this case, this is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to add a placeholder here for item and for description. So, let's add the script. We have the scripts from the previous chapter here. Let me make a little bit of room. Let's start with the item. As you can see, the ID will be here. I am going to use a couple texts, and I am basically telling the end user that the field cannot be left blank and to use a descriptive name, just the usual. Everything else can be customized. And let's run the application. Okay. And now my input field is telling a short story. And I am giving the end user some feedback. What happens when you already have a placeholder? We will see that in a short while. Let me shut it down again. This is very good because sometimes you need to tell your end user to do something in a certain way. And using this, you can make sure that the end user will get the message. And it is not going to be that intrusive. Let's add the script for the description. There we go. And let's run the application again. It's fine, it is already running. We're going to kill the process anyway. Let's go back to H5. Let's restart it. And let's add a new item. When I click on the item, it's going to tell me a short story. And on description, it will replace the placeholder that Clarion put there for me, and is going to change it by your own super placeholder. This is really good for the end user because, as I told you before, you can tell a small story on what you expect the end user to enter into that specific input field.